Star 98.3, I am Barry, and joining us on the line from her home in Tacoma, Washington is 22-year-old Seattle Kraken and Vancouver Canucks fan Nadia Popovici, who has become a household name for 2 weeks now after she saved Vancouver Canucks assistant equipment manager Brian Red Hamilton's life during the Kraken's first ever home opener on Saturday, October 23rd, when they were playing the Canucks. And it was on that opening night in Seattle at Climate Pledge Arena that Nadia noticed a suspicious-looking mole and alerted Red to go see a doctor, have it checked out, which he did, and got it removed, and ultimately saved his life. And this story has become such a viral sensation, and it has gone worldwide. Nadia, thank you so much for joining us to talk about your incredible story. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for having me. This is awesome.
Oh, you're very welcome, Nadia. So it's been 2 weeks now since this incredible story of human compassion and kindness went viral worldwide. Has it sunk in yet just how much of an impact you had on Red's life?
Oh my gosh. I think it sunk in when I got to talk to his family. I actually recently did so with his mom and his wife and daughter. And his daughter was just explaining that if this would have progressed within 6 to 12 months, it becomes more serious. And then it can possibly end your life within 5 years. And she's only 13. So just knowing that, he would have missed these huge milestones. I mean, her college graduation, her wedding. I mean, it really sunk in then. And I'm so honored that I got to play a part in him, living a happy and long life.
Wow, that is incredible. What a story. That is truly incredible. Now, take us back on New Year's Day. Where were you and what were you doing when the Canucks took to social media to make the call out to find you?
Yeah, so I work at a crisis hotline. I'm a crisis intervention specialist, and I was working New Year's Eve, so I didn't get home until like 3 or 4 in the morning. And so I just knocked out, and my mom called me in what was my middle of the night, and she is just screaming and crying. And so I'm thinking, oh God, who got sick? Who's hurt in my family? But then she says, go and check the Kraken's Twitter. So I pull up my phone and I do, and right there at the top is Red's statements. And I mean, just reading it over and over again and scrolling through the comments, all of the fans who are saying, we have to find her. I mean, it was such an unbelievable moment. I immediately started screaming and crying to my mom. It was beautiful. I will never, ever forget that day.
Wow, that is so surreal. And how has this whole experience changed your life?
Yeah, I think that one of the most impactful things for me, because I struggle a lot with imposter syndrome. So feeling like, maybe I'm not good enough for medicine, or a lot of pre-med struggle with that. Even if you have all of the research and the volunteering experience, you're still not doing as much as the next guy. And this experience has just allowed fans, I mean, not just in hockey, the Canucks and the Kraken, but I mean, all over the world. I mean, my family in Korea is reaching out, Romania. They're just reaffirming that, you are meant to go into medicine, and this is, a good decision for you, and you're going to be successful. And I think that it's rare sometimes to hear those things from the people closest to you. So to have complete strangers believing in you and believing your story and your journey, I think that is so strong. And I mean, my confidence for sure going into medical school has definitely increased. And I'm so grateful to the hockey world, but just to everyone who's been moved by the story.
Oh, absolutely. Totally. Yeah. And it's your destiny. And the Canucks and the Kraken were so appreciative of your efforts to get Red's attention and ultimately saving his life. And they awarded you a $10,000 scholarship. That must truly mean the world to you.
Oh, absolutely. This scholarship, it means truly the world. And I can't believe it. And I can't thank them enough. They really are changing my life.
Oh, totally. Absolutely life-changing. Now, if you're just joining us, we have Nadia Popovici on the line with us from her home in Tacoma, Washington. She's the fan who saved Canucks staffer Brian Red Hamilton's life. So, Nadia, you've been doing interviews with like CNN, NBC. Have you been receiving so many interview requests from so many news outlets and other media from around the world?
Yeah, definitely. It was it flooded in the first couple of days. Definitely, it's now starting to quiet down just a little bit, but yeah, I mean, literally around the world. I just did an interview for Romanian news and England. I mean, I can't even explain how thankful I am. It's making me smile right now, just knowing that people care about this and they believe in me. It means a lot.
Well, Nadia, your story is truly incredible, and a lot of people were moved by your story around the world, and you are a true hero. So it really struck a chord with me, too. So I just want to let you know that your story is amazing and remarkable, and I admire your courage to speak up, and thank you so much for your time. We wish you all the very best in your future endeavors, and I'm so honored to have had the chance to chat with you today. Thank you so much for your time, Nadia.
No, I'm honored. Thank you. I really appreciate it.